Everyone down. This is a robbery.
Now, you may be wondering to yourself, how did we get here? Well, let's see. At a dimly lit diner on the edge of town, the kind of place where the coffee tastes like burnt regret. 4 broke, desperate, and debatably intelligent criminals in the making huddle in a booth. There's Jackson, the self-proclaimed mastermind, Lucas, his perpetually unimpressed best friend, Rebecca, the getaway driver with anger issues, and Tony, a nervous wreck who's way out of his depth.
All right, we all know why we're here. We're broke. We need money. And we are not getting it legally.
I still think we could have just, gotten jobs.
Jobs are a scam. Do you really want to work 40 hours a week just to afford rent and still eat ramen every night?
At least with a job, I wouldn't end up in prison.
We need a score. Something easy, low risk, high reward.
And this is where you suggest something incredibly stupid, right?
A gas station heist.
Oh, cool. Just casual armed robbery. Totally normal.
Not armed robbery. More like aggressive borrowing.
That's literally still robbery, right?
Look, it's a tiny station on the outskirts of town. Barely any cameras. 1 cashier. No security. They've got cash in the register. And all we gotta do is walk in, make some demands, and walk out rich.
And how much cash are we even talking about?
At least a couple grand.
That's not even that much?
It's enough to cover your gambling debt, isn't it?
And what's your motivation, Jackson?
Me? I just have ambition.
You got fired from a sandwich shop last week for stealing napkins. You're not a criminal mastermind.
Napkins are free. It was the principle of the thing.
So the plan is to storm in, grab the cash, and leave?
Exactly.
No getaway car? No disguises? No backup plan?
That's overcomplicating it.
I am definitely going to die.
The crew pulls up to the gas station in Rebecca's rusty sedan. Inside, a bored cashier named Dennis scrolls on his phone, completely disinterested in life. The gas station is otherwise empty. Seems too easy.
All right, let's go.
They barge inside. Tony, shaking, waves a toy gun he bought at a dollar store.
Everyone down. This is a robbery.
Dennis barely looks up from his phone.
Cool.
What?
I said cool. You want money? Take it. I think we just won crime.
Jackson steps forward, reaching for the cash register. When the back door slams open...
What do we have here?
Oh no.
Panic and make terrible choices.
Rebecca, reacting on pure instinct, throws a can of Red Bull at the guard. It bounces off his chest like a weak insult. Chaos erupts. Lucas grabs a bag of chips because if they're committing a crime, he wants something out of it. Tony trips over a mop bucket. Rebecca shoves Jackson out the door. They pile into the car as the security guard calmly watches from the doorway, sipping a soda. Inside the car, everyone is panting.
Did we at least get the money?
You forgot. The money.
But, in my defense...
The sound of police sirens starts in the distance.
Drive.
While they face the consequences of their actions, please don't forget to like and subscribe.